Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Akwaba. If today is your first time watching any of my videos, you're most definitely welcome. And if you're an old subscriber, thank you so much for coming back to watch another video. So today we're just going to be discussing skincare. In the beauty industry, my favorite topic is always skincare. I love to talk about the skin, teach people and educate people about how to take care of their skin. So today we're going to be discussing how to create a skincare routine purposely for your skin type or your skin, to meet your skin concerns. So if that sounds like your thing, please keep on watching and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like and then share this video. Also leave a comment down in the description bar what your skincare routine is like, the products you like to use and all of those good stuff. I would love to read all of them. Thank you so much for watching. Do enjoy. Okay, so some people have 20-step skincare routines, others have 10-step skincare routines. Some people use just 2 things. Some people don't even have a skincare routine at all. What is yours? I would love to hear about it in the comment section. Tell me about it. So personally, I love skincare, yes, and I'm a skincare junkie. I tend to pick up products and some of them work for me, some don't. But that's because over the years, I've just tried to learn my skin and then be able to create a skincare routine that works for me. And I guess you should also do same. We tend to get confused because of the influence of social media when it comes to these beauty trends. One YouTuber may say, oh, use this product, and you follow up and you go and use it. It might not work for you. You need to know your skin type first and foremost to be able to create a skincare routine that works for you. So my number 1 tip will be to know your skin type. We have different types of skin. We have dry, normal, combination, oily, very oily, sensitive. We have different skin types, and some of them, one person may have 2 skin types. Maybe you may be normal but sensitive, or you may be oily but sensitive, or you may be oily but acne prone. So you just need to know the type of skin you have. I know it's also a challenge to be able to know the type of skin you have, but you know, when you study your skin, you'll be able to know, okay, so if maybe your T-zone is oily, okay, so you know that this part of your skin tends to get oily faster than the rest of your skin. I personally have oily acne prone skin, okay, so my T-zone and certain parts of my face really get oily, but my skin is equally acne prone and a little bit sensitive. So I'm very conscious about the kind of products I put on my face. I'm always running away from products that are too harsh and will not work for my sensitive skin. So you should also know your skin type. Some of the ways you can know your skin type is like just basically studying your skin. Just look at your skin. What does your skin tend to like? What doesn't it like? Which parts of your face are dry? Which parts of your face are normal? Which part of your face is oily? All those things will come together to help you to be able to know the type of skin you have. So step 2, now that you know your skin type, the next thing to also notice, you should just listen to your skin. Sometimes we just try to overwork our skin and then try to do so much at the same time. Like, you know, you should just listen to your skin. You know, it takes a while to actually get a whole, you know, understanding of how the skin works. But, you know, if you're using certain things and it's not working, just stop and then try to listen to your skin. Sometimes maybe you may just be using too many products at the same time, or you may be just overworking your skin. You may be exfoliating, you may be masking, you may be doing so much at the same time that your skin gets overwhelmed. So you just need to take a break, sit down, relax, and then just steady your skin. There are days that maybe you might not do too much to your skin and then you don't break out. There are no reactions. Your skin is just doing fine. Maybe in a whole week, your skin is not acting up. Everything is cool. You should just take your time to listen to your skin. If you study your skin over some time, you come to the realization that, okay, my skin likes this, my skin doesn't like this, and you'll be able to create a skincare routine that will work for you. So the next tip I will also talk about is to keep your routine pretty simple. Ladies, gentlemen, don't overdo it. Don't overdo it. You may follow trends here on YouTube. Somebody will say, go and buy The Ordinary. Another person will say, oh, go and buy Paula's Choice, buy this brand, buy Drunk Elephant. You may be overwhelmed, by all the information out here on the internet. But trust me, I have been there and I've done that. And sweetheart, I'll tell you that it's not worth your coins, it's not worth your money. Just keep your routine really, really simple. Another trick is also that if you're keeping your routine really, really simple, when one product is not working, you immediately are able to identify the particular product that you added on that is not working. So you may be using 3 products at a particular time. The moment you introduce a 4th product, you get a reaction. You are easily able to tell that, okay, so this 4th product I introduced is what is causing this reaction. But imagine if you're using 20 products at a time. If something is not reacting well with your skin, how would you know? You wouldn't know. You'll just be using it and you'll be confused and you'll be overwhelmed with what's happening to your skin. So I will tell you, keep your routine really, really simple. The basics are all that matter. We're going to be discussing that a little later on. The next point is also that stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. It's very important if you want to have great skin. You need to stay hydrated, drink a lot of water because your body 70% regulates on water. So the moment there's shortage of water, your skin begins to act up. All your organs are just in shambles and all of it comes out on the skin because that's one of the excretory parts of the human being. So everything comes out through our skin and then it messes our whole system up. So keep yourself hydrated, drink a lot of water and mind your business. The next thing I also talk about is don't copy other people's routines. Jackie Aina may have a routine that is working for her. Don't go and watch her and go and learn. Her skin type is not your skin type. So just find your own skincare routine that will work for you. If you're going about copying people's routines and learning from other people because party 8 said, oh, this thing is working for me, you jump on it. Another person says, oh, Drunk Elephant works for me, you jump on it. Sis, you're not going to get the needed results that you're looking for. You're just going to buy products, you're going to be doing so many things that is unnecessary. And finally, when you get a whole idea of the things your skin like, you realize that you've wasted so much money. So don't copy other people's routines. So now we're going to jump into how to actually put together a routine. So we have certain basic, like fundamental steps in any skincare routine, okay? That is to cleanse, to protect, to moisturize, and to protect. There are 3. Those are the basic, 3 basic things when it comes to any skincare routine. Now to cleanse, you can either use an oil cleanser, a foam cleanser, a gel cleanser, or a powder cleanser. We have different types of cleansers. You need to identify the one that suits your skin type. So I am oily, acne prone. I usually gravitate towards gel cleansers and foam cleansers. Those are the cleansers that work for my skin type. But if somebody is, for instance, dry, I always recommend that you go on the hydrating side. So maybe a hydrating cleanser or a cleanser that will just not strip your skin too much because you don't want to overdo it so that your skin gets affected. So just know the skin type you have and you'll be able to pick a cleanser that will best suit your skin. The next thing is to moisturize. So for people who are oily and acne prone, we usually gravitate towards moisturizers that are lightweight, gel based, because we don't want to overdo it. We don't want to clog our pores. We don't want to use products that are too thick. I hope you understand what I'm saying. So if you are oily, stick to the lightweight moisturizers, and also shy away from moisturizers that have oil in them because they tend to clog the pores and then cause you to break out even more. But if you're on the dry side, that is maybe those who have normal skin or very dry skin, I highly recommend that you gravitate towards the thick moisturizers, the moisturizers that are packed with oils and then a lot of fatty acids. That way you're able to keep your skin moisturized throughout the day. The final step is to protect. At least for people who live in my continent, for instance, in Africa, it's very, very hot. So I always recommend that you use an SPF that is 50 plus. At least you are getting a longer sun protection. But at least an SPF of 30 should be fine. So make sure you are protecting your skin every single time. Sunscreen is the most important skincare essential. Like, it's so essential to any skincare routine. You can't skip it. You can't let go. You can. In fact, in 2020, if you are not using a sunscreen, I really don't know what you're doing, because anything else you use will never work if you're not using a sunscreen, because the sun causes more damage to our skin than any other thing. So if you're not protecting your skin and you are buying all the expensive treatments, trust me, it will not work. You'll be back to square zero and then no improvement in your skin. So make sure you're using a sunscreen that works for your type of environment. And also, when the weather changes, you should also look at switching up your product a little bit to suit the weather you are in. So use an SPF. So now we've spoken about cleansing, moisturizing, and protecting. There are also other steps that come up in a skincare routine that are sometimes additional. I said these three are the basics, so you can also add on other steps that are targeted at, certain concerns of the skin. For instance, if you have acne, you may want to add another treatment or another step to be able to target the acne that you are trying to, get rid of. So these other steps might be to add a toner, or to add another treatment, or add a mask. It could be an exfoliating mask, or a cleansing mask, or a detox mask, anything. So you should also know, everything boils down to knowing your skin type. If you know your skin type, you also know the additional steps that you need to add to your skincare routine to make your routine full, and to also help improve your skin in the long run. So I'm just going to be telling you guys my recommended skincare routine, like the basic steps that at least the other things you can add to these basic steps to make sure that your skincare routine is good enough for your skin type. So for me, I usually cleanse, I tone. Toning is basically the step that you use, sometimes a water-based toner. Just, when you finish cleansing your skin, you want to tone to be able to balance out your skin's pH. Sometimes some cleansers may, disturb your skin's pH. So usually when you tone, it all brings back, your skin back to the normal pH level. So you can also tone. Okay, so my recommended skincare routine, aside these three that I've already spoken about, I'll just also recommend that you add a few steps to be able to, improve your skin in the long run. Sometimes just doing these basic steps will not do the job. You need to add certain things that are targeted at your skin content. So I'm going to use myself as reference. So I earlier said I had acne prone skin. So I usually tend to add a few acne treatments or acne targeted treatments to my routine to be able to speed up, my skin's recovery period, and then also to get rid of the acne. So if you are somebody who wears makeup, my first step in your skincare routine will be that I will recommend that you use an oil cleanser. What an oil cleanser is, it's just an oil-based product that you use to break down all the makeup that you have on your skin. It just emulsifies into your skin and then helps to get rid of the makeup and take off at least the first layer of makeup that you have on your skin. So you can just find an affordable oil cleanser that will just work for you. The next step is also to use a foam or a gel-based cleanser or a hydrating cleanser or any kind of cleanser that works for your skin type. So if you are dry, find a hydrating cleanser. If you are oily, find a gel cleanser or a foam cleanser to be able to get deep into your pores to get rid of all the makeup, the excess oils, and then the dirt. My next step will also be that you tone. So that's the third step in my recommended skincare routine will be that you should tone. Find a toner that works for you. If you are dry, find a hydrating toner. If you are more on the oily side, find a toner that is not oil-based that will also hydrate your skin. Because the truth of the matter is, if you are oily, you should hydrate your skin. Some people say that if you're oily, you should avoid hydrating your skin. It makes you look more greasy. The point is that if your skin is dried, you produce more oil. So dermatologists and then skin experts always recommend that you should moisturize your skin even more if you have an oily skin, because then it sets all your skin dryness at bay, and then it doesn't cause your skin glands to produce more oil. So I would just recommend that you also find a good toner to use. The toners come in different forms. We have brightening toners, we have hydrating, we have treatment toners. Just find something that works for your skin type. Step 4 will be to use a serum. A serum is just a lightweight product that you put over your skin after you tone. Basically, what a serum does is that it's also targeted. Most of the serums we have on the market are targeted at certain skin concerns. So if you don't know your skin type, you're already off, because you will not know the product you should pick. So using myself as reference, I already said I have acne prone skin. So I tend to use serums that have salicylic acid, niacinamide, and I have a few dark spots, so I gravitate towards maybe a brightening serum or a vitamin C serum to help to target my dark spots. So just know what you are looking for in a serum. If you are looking for it to brighten your skin, go get a serum that brightens. If you are looking to hydrate your skin, maybe hyaluronic acid as a serum will be great for you. So just choose what works for your skin type. Then the next step will be to protect your skin. As I already said, sunscreen is so important, and it's a very vital part in any skincare routine. Find a sunscreen that works for your skin type. Also, the minimum sunscreen that you should use is SPF 30. Make sure that it's SPF 30 and higher. And also, sunscreen is supposed to be reapplied every 2 hours. So whether you're wearing makeup or not, we have powder sunscreens, we have spray sunscreens, and we have the normal cream type of sunscreen. So if you wear makeup, you can always get a spray sunscreen to reapply every 2 hours, because once the sunscreen's power wears off, you are still exposed to the sun again. Now, there are other weekly treatments that I usually do. Those are side treatments that sometimes I add to my routine just to boost the performance of my skin. I usually tend to use maybe a mud mask once a week or a sheet mask once a week. Depending on how my skin is feeling at any point in time, I listen to my skin and I'm able to choose what weekly treatment I want to do. So if my pores are clogged or my skin is feeling very irritated and not feeling very smooth, I have texture maybe around my nose, I tend to use a mud mask to draw out all the impurities in my skin and to open up my pores and clean it. So yeah, that's also another way I'm able to tell what kind of treatment I want to use. Also, if my skin is feeling maybe dull, it looks dry, it doesn't look healthy, I may gravitate towards maybe a brightening sheet mask just to boost my skin and then help my skin feel a little bit alive. Yeah, so those are my top skincare. That's a list of my skincare routine that I'll recommend for you. I said initially to double cleanse. Double cleansing is basically using an oil cleanser and then using a gel cleanser. So use an oil cleanser to remove makeup. Number 2, use a gel or hydrating cleanser to remove the rest of the makeup, the dirt and impurities. Then step 2 will be to tone. Step 3 will be to tone. Step 4 will be to use a serum. Choose a serum that works for your skin type. Step 5 will be to protect your skin. Use an SPF. And step 6 will be a weekly treatment. At least once a week, you should do one special skincare treatment just to boost your skin and also help improve your skin in the long term. There are other steps that you could also add. Once you're aging, you tend to get wrinkles under your eyes. You know, your skincare routine can be the same your whole life. Once you are growing, there are different things that you need to incorporate to improve your skin in the long run. So you just need to listen to your skin, as I said before. That's the most important way you'll be able to know what your skin wants at any point in time. So you could add an additional eye cream if you are, let's say, above 30, or even in your 20s. If you want to prevent early signs of aging, you could add an eye cream to your routine to help improve your eye area or improve your wrinkles. So your skincare routine, honestly, that's why I say skincare is very personal. And you can't pick somebody's routine and use it as yours. But in maybe my subsequent videos, I'll be sharing what I use. But I won't recommend that because I said I use the ordinary, everybody will go and buy the ordinary. No. That's what works for me. So I'll probably share my skincare routine with you guys just to give you an idea of how I use the products in what order. But this is how I was able to create my own skincare routine that is working for me now. So if you found these tips helpful, create your skincare routine, share it with me. You can comment down below some of the products you use that have worked for you or for when you're creating your skincare routine. I'm just going to go through them really quickly. That is also to say that if you are doing any of these habits, it might be the reason why you are still battling with acne, or you've not been able to get a good, grasp of how your skin really works. Number one is don't touch your face too much. I know people who are always touching their face, picking at their face, scratching some pimple, doing so much to their skin. I'll just tell you to stop touching and picking at your face. Number two will be to stay away from natural ingredients. I know people will bash me for this, but using, like, sometimes you go on the internet and people say, oh, use lemon juice mixed with baking soda, mixed with tomato juice and all those things. Guys, those natural ingredients are kitchen ingredients, and some of them don't have, stabilized pH levels. One tomato may be very acidic, the other may be not too acidic. So I really gravitate. I don't gravitate towards those kind of things. I won't recommend that you do them. I know there are certain natural ingredients that work for certain people. If it's working for you, that's fine. But if you are battling with, let's say, acne, and you've tried these natural ingredients and it didn't work for you, please stop, because I personally react so bad when I use any of these natural ingredients. So I'll just recommend that if it's not working for you, just stay away from them. Rather buy the chemically, formed skincare products, like the ones that have been formed in the labs, because those ones, the pH levels have usually been stabilized, and then the product may not react badly with your skin. I know some of them do, but the tendency that they may react badly is very low with these lab, like the ones that are formulated in the labs. The next thing I also tell you is that some people use their bathing towels to clean their face, which is very bad. I recommend that you get a small face towel that you use only for your face, or better still, just use paper towels. Those ones don't store bacteria and you easily throw them away. So after use, you just dispose of it. The next time you need to wash your face, you just use a paper towel and then you are good to go. The next step will be to change your pillowcase quite often. I know people who use one pillowcase for like a whole month, which is very bad, because the oils in your hair, the saliva from your mouth when you sleep, the sweat from your face, all those things are stored in your pillow and they breed bacteria. Okay, another tip will be to drink a lot of water. Keep your skin hydrated, drink water, a lot of water. It helps to keep your skin hydrated and, fresh. My final tip will be to never go out without sunscreen. Guys, sunscreen is so important. I can't even stress the importance enough. Sunscreen is so important for your skin. Remember that I said no product works effectively if you are not protecting your skin. You can do all the expensive treatments. You can go for facials regularly. If you are not doing your at-home stuff and using your sunscreen, you are not helping your skin in any way. So these are my top tips, or this is how I was able to put together my own skincare routine. I hope you found this video helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comment section some of the products you're using, some of the steps that I didn't mention, or some of the tips that you know that is working for you. Share it with all of us in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. Medasi Bebre. Bye.